What's going on, Raptor Nation? We hope you're ready, because today we're going to show you guys how to launch out an F-22 Raptor. Launching out an F-22 Raptor is actually a two-person job. The A-man is primarily in charge of the spot, while the B-man assists.
Before the pilot gets to the jet, our crew chiefs are out here performing detailed inspections to make sure the aircraft's ready to fly.
Once the pilot is in the seat, he's going to fire off the APU. Once that's up and running, we're going to check the landing and taxi lights.
Next, we're going to move to the back of the aircraft where the engines are located. The pilot's going to throw the throttles over the hump, and we're going to watch for a proper startup sequence.
Once the engines are good to go, the A-man will go underneath the aircraft, enabling the weapon bay doors, which allows the pilot to close them from the cockpit. The pilot will then cycle the flight control surfaces to warm up the hydraulic fluid and run a built-in test for the flight control system.
The A-man will then perform a wingtip-to-wingtip inspection, which is a final look of the aircraft before it leaves the spot. We're looking for things like leaks, hardware security, and everything in between. Once the wingtip-to-wingtip inspection is completed, we'll communicate that to the pilot, and then it's time to pull chocks.
Last but not least, it's time for the send-off, where the A-man will head towards the front of the jet and tell the pilot he's clear to throttle up. Next, we'll give the move forward signal before sending off the pilot with one final salute.
And that's how you launch out an F-22 Raptor. I hope you enjoyed the behind-the-scenes look with the F-22 demo team, and as always, Raptor Nation. Either if they change something, we might start off of the Claxton, or if not, I'm going to start in about 15 minutes. All right. Raptor.